It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Handyman Brewery and Runaway Beers. It's a collaboration and it's a bottle of their IPA coming in at 5.5% ABV. Based in Smithdown Road, Liverpool. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. We've got a black bottle cap on this one. I'd like to thank Neil Long for sending me the beer. Thank you, Neil. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Look at that. Not too much of a overflow. Got plenty of time to find your glass. Pour it in. Looks like a bottle conditioned beer. I'll show you some of that yeast in a moment. But we got great carbonation here. It's a 3-finger, slightly off-white head. Amber coloured ale. Roaring carbonation, look at that. Let's get the aroma. I'm going to be very quickly with this because some of you might hear me explain this 3 times already now. This will be the 3rd time because the beer was lost. I'm going to be very quick with this. The beer was lost. I had a notification off Royal Mail to say that the parcel's going to be destroyed. Claim it or it's going to be destroyed. So it's been sat in a warehouse for a few months. So yeah. It's not the brewer's fault if it's not as fresh as it should be or there's something not quite right with the beer. But I will tell you guys. Let's get the aroma. Smells good. Lovely, fresh, light, peachy. White grape. Grapefruit aromas. Yeah, that smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, that's nice. It's nicely carbonated. Really easy drinking. Biscuity bready malts coming through. It's a bit like their pale ale that I just reviewed. That was with Blackjack Brewery, a collaboration with Blackjack Brewery. It's got a bit of a like a sherbet lemon taste to it, like a fruity, slightly maybe saison-y flavour going on in there. Again, that might be an off flavour, I don't know. It might be the fact that it's been stored in a warehouse somewhere next to a radiator or something quite bad. I can only review the beer what I have in my hand. It's still very nice. I actually think the added kind of slightly horse blankety flavour isn't that bad. It's very passable. A little bit of earthiness to it as well. Biscuity, bready, malt flavours coming through. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. Earthy. British hops mixed with some orange peel, some fleshy blood orange and some kind of mango flavours with some New World hops maybe that they've added to the beer. Let's show you what the beer looks like with the conditioning, or it's a bottle conditioned beer, so it's slightly hazy now. The reason I do this is to show you guys what a bottle conditioned beer will look like in the glass. If you're new to craft beer, you've bought a couple of beers, you thought, oh, I'm going to get into beer, I'll watch this nutcase's review on YouTube and I want to hear what he's saying about it. So I'll just explain very quickly. It could be this is a second fermented beer, bottle conditioned beer. It's to carbonate the beer, help carbonate the beer, the old fashioned way if you like. And I always think when you add a little bit of yeast to each bottle, it has a little bit more depth to the flavour. So don't be alarmed if you see bits and pieces floating around in your beer. If you've poured the whole bottle out, it's full of vitamin B. Let's rate it. very refreshing. Pineapple, grapefruit, earthiness, spiciness. It's not bad. A little bit of kind of saison yeast going on, maybe. A little bit of horse blanket. Probably shouldn't be there, but as I mentioned earlier, let me show you what one of the other... So my friend Neil Long sent me a package of 4 beers. One of them was broken. 3 of them made it. But they were sat in the post office for months. So one of the bottles looked like this. So they weren't in the greatest condition. So I'm going to forget about that kind of slightly horse blankety flavour, because it's not the brewery's fault. It's Royal Mail's fault for being such... Nearly said a really terrible word then. I never swear on the channel. Anyway, rating. I'm going to give this... I like this enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer, considering the situation, yeah? Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.